Secure your vehicle. Okay, if he says no, wait, go inside, secure it first, then chock them. That's up to them, but you can't ask them. You're gonna chock your wheels. You're gonna get in 3 points of contact. 3 points of contact. You guys come over here. 3 points of contact means any 3 points. 1, 2, 3, or 3. You reach up and grab the steering wheel. Any 3 points of contact. You're gonna get in. You're gonna shut the door. You're gonna pull back on your transmission. Little show left and right. That means that you're in gear. Don't put the clutch down. Don't put it in neutral, because that means you just unsecured the vehicle. Okay. So if you pull back, little show left and right, you're in gear. If you're in neutral, a big left and right, you gotta let the inspector know that your truck is not secured. You need to start the truck, put it in launch forward gear, then shut it off, because you don't know if the student before you that got upset and failed the test left the truck in neutral, or for some reason they got put in neutral. Okay, you have to let them know that your truck's not secure, and then you need to turn the truck on, put it in lowest forward gear. So I'm in lowest forward gear. You're gonna pull both your brakes out. Make sure that they're set. The key should already be in the ignition. So if you have your chocker first come in, make sure your vehicle's secure. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna turn the key to the accessory position. You're gonna let the inspector know ABS light for the truck or trailer came on and off. Then you're gonna safe start the vehicle. Safe start the vehicle is always clutch down, neutral. Then you're gonna start the truck. Once your truck is started, you're gonna let them go. Then you're gonna reset your air tanks and begin your air brake test with full tanks. You're gonna push in both your valves. You're gonna let the needles get to 100 by themselves. If they don't, you're gonna tell the inspector you need to pump your service brake in order to get it to 100 so you can fill your tanks. So my tanks are at 90, bring it up to 1400 RPMs and fill your air tank. When you hear that, come off the fuel, because that means your tanks are full. Your needles are just catching up to it. Once you got that, pull your brakes out. Now you tell them, I'm gonna put the truck in the lowest forward gear, clutch down, all the way to the left and back. That's your first gear. You're gonna shut the truck off, engine's off, come off the clutch. Keep back to the accessory position. Wait for your needle to settle. You're gonna tell the inspector what test you're doing, how you're gonna do it, and what the outcome is. I'm gonna do my 3 PSI air rate loss check. I'm gonna push in both my valves. I'm gonna have an initial loss of 5 to 15 pounds. I'm gonna tell you where the needle stops, how much I lost, and I'm gonna time it for a minute to make sure I don't lose no more than 3 PSI. You gotta have a watch or a stopwatch. Cell phones and smartphones are not allowed. Okay? So you push in both your valves. I'm gonna have my initial loss. My needle stopped at 100. I lost 20 PSI. Now I'm gonna time it for a minute to make sure I don't lose no more than 3 PSI. So for that entire minute, you're gonna look at your watch and the gauge back and forth. When the minute's up, you're gonna tell the inspector what you lost. I lost 0 PSI, didn't lose no more than 3 PSI, or I lost 5, 6, 7 PSI. Whatever the gauges tell you, tell them. They are going to be watching the gauges too. So I lost, my minute is up. I lost 5 pounds. Now I'm at 95 PSI. That's your first indication that there's a leak going on with the truck or the trailer. Now I'm gonna do my 4 PSI air rate loss check. I'm gonna depress and hold my service brake. I'm gonna have an initial loss of 5 to 15 pounds. I'm gonna tell you where the needle's at, how much I lost, then time it for a minute to make sure I don't lose no more than 4 PSI. So I lost 5 PSI, I'm at 90. Now I'm gonna time it for a minute to make sure I don't lose no more than 4 PSI. For that minute, you're gonna look at your watch back and forth. When the minute's up, you're gonna tell the inspector what the gauges tell you. So I'm still at 90, I lost 0 PSI, or I did not lose no more than 4 PSI, 5, 6, whatever the gauges tell you. I lost 0 PSI, come off the service brake. Now I'm gonna do my low air